Fuck you, Steve McClown. Hello guys, TIGERBLOOD ONEILL here, and just before I start this video, I just want to say that I can't always do these recordings on the same day as the match. Sometimes I might do it one day after or 2 days after. It just depends on timing. So just in case, because in the time of this recording, the match was yesterday, but I sometimes go a day over. So I just thought I'd let you know, guys, if anyone was ever wondering. So let's get into the video. Yeah, guys, so Newcastle United have beaten Derby County 1-0 at St James's Park with a sellout crowd. 52,000 people came to that game, and this is just a bog standard Saturday in the Championship. I mean, would many other teams be able to sell out a stadium that big if the went down? I'm not too sure. So that's just the dedication and passion of our fans and how good they are through thick and thin. Newcastle still get the support, even when we haven't been playing well in the last few games. So yeah, the winning goal today came from a Matt Ritchie deflected goal. When I first seen it, I was like, wow, that is just one hell of a crazy bobble chip. But it did deflect off the player, but it kind of looped over the goalkeeper's head. The goalkeeper didn't have a chance. And it's a good thing that deflection went in, because we didn't score another goal, obviously, the rest of the match. And we had plenty of chances to score a few more goals, and this is what I said the other day on the last video, against QPR when we drew. We should be burying these teams, like, especially when we're playing well and we're creating loads of chances. Like Diarmi had a couple of chances today, Mitrovic had a couple of chances, a few players had a few good chances, and we just didn't take any of the chances. So that's a concern. That is the main concern, because Derby, to be fair to Derby, they did have a few chances. They had a couple of shots, one cleared on the line with a header, but they didn't cause that much of a crazy, horrible threat. So I wasn't worried. I knew that we could win this game, but the goal scoring is definitely an issue that we need to sort out. I don't want to be too harsh on this player because he's probably feeling the pressure already, but Mitrovic, again, like, I think he had the best opportunity today apart from the goal. Literally, he was inside the box, he turned, he should have controlled it better and just took his time a bit more, but he kind of swiveled, shot, and he should have at least hit the target, but he passed it across the post. And I don't want to be harsh on him because, you know, he looks nervous, or he looks nervous in the Championship as well. So that is concerning, because in the Premier League last season, he scored a few goals, he was passionate, he loved it. He doesn't look up for it as much at the minute. I don't know if that's because he's lacking the confidence and he's a bit down on himself, but it's definitely not showing. It's not coming across to me anyway. But he's got some cracking players around him at the minute, and I think that's kind of how he's getting by. But he needs to start and work on his finishing a bit more, because his finishing at the moment probably isn't even Championship standard. So that's an issue that we need to sort. The overall performance of the team, I thought, was pretty good though. I thought Ritchie had a really good game apart from the goal. And the thing with Ritchie, when he scores a goal, he looks like he's just won the Premier League. Like the way his reaction, he always runs to the flag and kicks it. I think that's his celebration, his trademark. But he looks like he's up for it all the time, and that's what I like to see with him. That's why I love him. But with the goal scoring, we're missing Gale. Like, it's going to be great to have Dwight Gale back from injury, but in the meantime, the wingers and a couple of the midfielders are helping us provide the goals. So, you know, I don't care where the goals come from as long as we win. But a couple more goals would be nice in a match, because 1-0 all the time are nervous. You know, till the referee blows that whistle, you're like, oh my god, if we concede, you know, it's 2 points dropped. So it's nice to see other players scoring, not just strikers, but it would be lovely to see more variety of goals from the strikers as well, but we'll see. Another good thing is that win came at a really good time, because earlier in the week there was horrible rumours that Rafa was considering his future at the end of the season, because we didn't sign anyone in January, and everyone was talking about, and newspapers were saying Mike Ashley's went back on his word and he's not going to give Rafa any money to buy any players, because apparently Rafa had like 2 or 3 people in mind over January who he wanted to sign, but the things in the news were saying that Mike Ashley wasn't giving him any money, because, and apparently he came out and said, if Newcastle do get promoted this season to the Premier League, then he's going to give Rafa loads of money in the summer to buy some big players. And that's exciting, but the scary thing is we're not over that hurdle yet. We're not guaranteed to be promoted yet, so we need to kind of play every game as it comes. We can't think about May yet. We're not there yet. So that's a concern. I think we're at this moment in time, we're 1 point above Brighton, and I think we're 6 points ahead of third place. Well, 7 if you count the goal difference, because our goal difference is crazy. So that's a good thing. That's a positive. But we need to keep on going on this winning roll, because we need to keep going on this winning roll, because we can't just think that other teams are going to get beaten stuff. So we need to win. So that's a concern thing. But I'm just glad that we're getting the wins at the minute, like today. So yeah, guys, that's my thought on the Newcastle game against Derby. Steve McClaren, you got your arse kicked. I'm so glad we beat him. You've done terrible at Newcastle. He's basically the reason why we got relegated. So if you like the video, lads, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.